Hi guys, this is my finished terrain piece for Nick Iddick-Beer's Terrain Square competition. It's probably going to be up a bit late, but there's nothing I can really do because of my internet, so sorry in advance everyone. So I'm going to do some freehand and we're going to have a look around and talk about the piece. So I started off with a 12 by 12 piece of MDF. So once I had that cut, I measured out the steps. So the steps are in the centre of the piece. I got the height of the steps then. I just gave it a bit of a rough sand and to give it a bit of smoothness but a bit of texture as well. When I'm painting terrain, I paint everything black first to kind of give it a hard cover to try and stop it breaking off all brittle, so that kind of stuff doesn't happen. That's obviously a bit I missed, but I'd obviously poured out too much black paint and I thought, well, why don't I paint it as a road, seeing as one of my subscribers had suggested that. So I painted it as a road and it came out quite well. So what I done then was I didn't paint the stairs black first. I painted them a dark grey, dark to medium grey, and once that was done I started dry brushing up with different layers of grey. So you can see here the transition from the dark grey to the medium, maybe lighter grey, and then that's just pure white dry brushed onto the edges of the steps. I done it on the edges there as well, as you can see, and I used a pink acrylic colour. Now this is all done in acrylics actually, so I used the pink colour here and I dry brushed different layers onto it to build up the colour, as if the piece of this stuff, I don't know, what would you call it, the gateway, or the structure, we'll say the structure, is actually glowing itself, and the glow has, you know, been shown here. So it's quite a big piece there, as you can see. Here's Chaos Space Marine Chosen, so it's a bit of a monster. I didn't really think the size through at first, but I wanted this bit to be quite big, to be in your face kind of size, so I think I got that anyway. And then the whole structure itself is painted the same as this bit. It was painted black. Started with black, painted it all the way up to look like stone, and then I dry brushed it with the pink. And it's the same on the other side. I painted the portal in the back as well and gave it some glow around. Unfortunately that wasn't done with my airbrush as I planned, because my airbrush is clogged up at the minute and I'm working on sorting that out. So the next thing we have is this bit in here itself. You can see some of the holes in it where I missed with the hot glue. That's a piece of plastic art that I heated up with a candle because I didn't have a lighter, and it kind of deformed itself and went into all different shapes, which I thought was quite interesting. And I picked that up from Blue Table Painting. That's how they use plastic art. I think it's to make like scroll work and stuff, not scroll work, parchment and stuff on Space Marines and stuff like that. So I said I'd give it a try instead of trying to fill this whole space here with hot glue, because it would have taken a lot, so that worked. And then to fill in as much of it as I could, I used hot glue gun. And it kind of looks like there's tendrils, I suppose you could say, in the, just say warp stuff. I'm not quite sure what you call it. But that's that piece. I painted the back of it as well, as you seen there a second ago. Even gave it the glowing effect. So this doesn't have to be a corner of the piece, or corner of the board piece of terrain. Then I have a blood letter. Now if anyone's a Mini Wargame Involved member and watched the conversion tutorials, they'll know that that's a Slaaneshi blood letter, because I think it's Austin from Russian Hire, if I'm not mistaken. There was the tutorial on how to convert it in, like how to convert blood letters into Tzeentch, Norval and Slanesh, if I'm not mistaken. So with that in mind, I created that and I used some hot glue behind it to make it look like it's walking out of the portal, and the warp is kind of clinging to its body. And then I painted this X shape from here with yellow ochre. It should look like this. Now I freehanded it so it's not focused. It's not perfectly straight, but I imagine this is the middle of a junction in some imperial world, and this is just risen straight up out of the ground itself. That's why the lines are going up over it. And that's it really, that's everything. I just put some models on here to show you the size of it. They're all just different Space Marine models there, so you get the idea of how big this is. And I quite like this piece. I really enjoyed making it, and I enjoyed, you know, seeing all the other videos that people put up. So good luck to everyone and keep up the good work. So again, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next video.